Welcome back to Map Gaming, my fellow digits. This is Pi here. So I'm back to recording videos again. Tried to get videos uploaded consistently all throughout Christmas break, but I ended up deleting them when I tried recording them on my sister's Mac when I was visiting her in Colorado. So anyway, now I'm back in Missouri, back to my desktop, and I just got some upgrades for it. So when I was at my brother, when I recorded on my brother's computer, I was amazed how well my voice sounded, and that was because he has an Intel processor. Now, granted, it was an old Intel processor, but I was just amazed how good my voice sounded without a roaring fan in the background. So over the past several weeks, probably over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been researching like a good Intel processor that would work for me, and I haven't gone with Intel for a long time because that would mean that, actually, I'm gonna tell this story as I record, so I do not need this. But anyway, I have been looking for a Wither skeleton skull, so I need to go find the last one. So yes, as I am killing Withers, I will tell you guys this story. So anyway, alright. Okay, I'm all good to go. I do not need an axe with me. Kind of want to bring that because I wanted to try out something new when I get here. Alright, here we go. Alright, whoa, buddy, you get out of here. Who do you think you are? Okay, anyway, the reason why this blog was broken is because I wanted to try some. Ooh, I love Efficiency 5. This is great. Okay, so I got this thing. So I'm pretty sure that in... Hopefully this doesn't create another portal somewhere else. Because it just might. It just might. Okay, and... That's awesome. No, wait, let me go through. Will it pop up back at the house? Okay, good. Glad that still works. But awesome, sweet. Now I have this ultra-wide portal. So, been meaning to do that for a while now. So, and that portal over there goes out to Black Mamba's place. So, hey buddy, come here, I want your wither skeleton. Die. There's another portal over there. That thing leads to who knows where. So, anyway, guys, actually, what we could do is we could make it even wider. That way it'd be more convenient to kind of walk through, you know? Dink, dink, dink. There we go. Let's do that, and... Oh man, this breaks so fast, because yeah, so currently my pickaxe is at Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Fortune 3. So yeah, my armor and enchantments probably have changed since the last time I started recording, because, you know, I still played in the meantime every now and then, as well. Alright. Don't know what's going out in the hallway, but yeah, it's college dorm life for you. Okay, anyway, so yes, I decided on an Intel processor for any techie-minded people out. That was quick! Wow! Dude! A wither skeleton! No, you ain't destroying that thing. Okay, a fire had landed there? Wow! So finally, looting one has finally paid off for me. Okay, well, so much for story time. Like, I could go attack the wither, you know. Die! Anyway, but I didn't want to get a whole group of guys. I want to get some of the guys on my floor off of that. But anyway, let me go take this to a safe spot. And I kind of want to get more experience because there's things back at the house. I finally got a wither skeleton skull, man. Alright, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, dude, but yeah. So I need to get some of the guys together so that we can fight this thing. So, because I do not know how to kill it. I don't think conventional weapons work, but yes, good, I do have an iron frame. Bam. And let's pop that right there. Yeah. By the way, for anyone else that doesn't know, these 3 golden apples I all found in dungeons. So that's why they're up there on the wall. So anyway, let's go. Since I plan to spend this whole episode in the Nether, I might as well go back and do this. Okay, so anyway, I decided to pick out the Intel, let's see. It's... Die! Die! Get over here, get over here. Alright, so a little backstory, everyone. like, just for reference, there's like two main sets of Intel motherboards out there right now. There is the XZ97 chipset, and so that is the chip that is on the motherboard. So that's not the, ow! There's some sand there. I think I picked up some sand at some point and dropped it there. So, and then there's the higher up X99 chipset. And I think I mined over here once because I've been coming here to get to mine nether quartz. And let's see, I'm pretty sure that I can escape up through here. Awesome, yeah. So I scoped this out a long time ago, and I've been mining all kinds of nether quartz around here to get lots of experience. Okay, so those are the two main chipsets. Now the Z97 is the much more affordable board. But I was really struggling to find a board that would fulfill all of my computer requirements. Like, there was only like one board, and that was an ASRock board that even had enough SATA ports, because I currently have 6 hard drives. So 4 of them are under RAID 10, and that means, simply put, that means I get double the speed of a traditional hard drive and reliability. So if any one hard drive dies, or if a select 2 hard drives die, then I'm not going to lose any data. I just had to kill him. I just had to do that jump. So that's very handy. Although currently for Minecraft, for some reason motherboards will not allow RAID 10 onto 6 hard drives. You need at least 4 for the setup, and you guys can look up the specifics about that. And so I'm currently recording Minecraft onto a RAID 0 setup, which gives me double the speed, but no redundancy. So no hard drives are working to repeat any of the data. But, you know, it's just Minecraft videos, so it's not like... I mean, if the hard drives ever crash, then I maybe... Whoa, boy! You're gonna pay for that, buddy. Take that. So, I mean, I may lose a few recordings, but those can typically be recorded in the unlikely event of failure. So anyway, so yeah, I need 6 hard drives because 2 of them are under RAID 0, and I'm just using Windows 7 to do that RAID array because the motherboard can only do RAID 10 over 4 drives, so stupid. Anyway, and then I also have a solid-state drive, which has all those guys I pushed into the lava at some point or another. Ooh, I could go over there. Let's see, I got feather falling boots, right? Oh, and that guy just fell off. Alright, feather falling 3. Geronimo! Okay, you guys are gonna hurt me? No, 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 no! No! I refuse! No! 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 What? Oh no! Well, at least I brought that stupid that wither skeleton skull back. Why did I bring fire resistance? Oh, if only I had more blocks in my lower inventory. It's just, oh no. Obviously, guys, yes, I've been here before. Well, my arrows made it. Oh, that's painful, and I just had to have low health. Oh, that enchanted armor. Anyway, what was I saying is I lost my Depth Strider boots because they broke at one point, but I can make some new ones there. Oh, I mean, at least I got plenty of diamonds around here. Is there any tools? Silk Touch, I will take that. Oh. Darn it! Darn it! Oh well, there's my. It's not the end of the world, right? That's what my mom always said. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, at least I can make diamond armor over again. It's so sad to see these decorations go. I will fix you again at some point. What do I have? And I'm glad I brought that. Left that in there. Oh man. Oh man. I had so much stuff. Anyway, you guys may not see this much, but I have a Python wall in the back of me. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, where was I in my storytelling? Let's see. Bam. And bam. Wait. I've got. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I must have tried to get protection instead of... But then I think I learned... I wanted to get protection over, like, something like blast protection. But it sounds like on the forums that blast protection works better at protecting you from blasts than protection does. So, unbreaking, I will take that. And I thought I had boots. No, I do not have boots. So I need to make some. Okay, it was just the Death Strider. Alright, sweet. So I've got those. Although, I'm going to want a pickaxe that that breaks blocks when I'm at it, too. Yeah. So, and I needed a motherboard that... Oh, yeah, so I needed one that has the 6 hard drives and the... Oh, I have more diamonds in here, don't I? Yeah, I've been finding a lot of diamonds lately. So, and my Blu-ray drive. So that needs a total of 8 SATA ports. Well, anyway, new motherboards are also coming out with something called... Now, did I leave my shovel? Good! I still have my awesome shovel. Sweet. Okay. And, so I need to make a new bow. What do we got? Here we go, a nice, awesome bow. Alright, so we'll have to enchant that. I think I may go back to the Nether just to get more experience so I can replenish my supplies. I know it's crazy, but this time I am bringing fire resistance potions. Ah, jeez, and why not? Regeneration. Why not? Let's get some regeneration alright, strength. Yeah! Alright, so that should be good to go. Am I good to go? I just need food. All that chicken is gone. I think we just made some more chickens. Okay. So yeah, also motherboard. Oh yeah, look at this awesome render distance. Look at that. Look how far that is. That's a lava tower that they built. I do not have a mouse that has my zoom function enabled. So anyway, sweet. I love this render distance. So anyway, yeah, that's because of the new processor. But anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So yeah, new motherboards also come with something called an M.2 port, and that's like a mini PCI Express port. For those that don't know, PCI Express. Whoa, who left this on? Someone left that on. All right, chickens, time to die. Yeah. So yeah, and so the M.2 slot, you can plug really fast solid-state drives into them, and I mean, I'm talking about you can like there's one that I've been eyeing that can read up to 1 gigabyte per second. I think my solid-state drive will currently do about 200 megabytes, so that'd be like 5 times faster. Is there coal in here? Sweet. And so, but if you use that, that's going to disable 2 of the SATA ports. So that means I would need a total of 10 SATA ports. And for my last motherboard, I had a little PCI card that had more SATA ports on it, but I wanted to avoid that because it made my boot time longer. So I'm gonna have to wait for these to cook. So, and so there was like only one ASRock motherboard that would fulfill all those needs, and I wasn't comfortable with that limited option. So I decided to fork out the extra money and go with an X99 motherboard. And not only that, but it would leave me room to upgrade my RAM because it has more RAM slots. It would leave me room to upgrade to a higher processor, and with the old processor, I would have to get, with the Z97 chip, the cheaper Z97 motherboards, the processor that I wanted to get was like, for those that know if these numbers mean anything to you, that is the Intel 4790K, or yeah, K. That's the processor I wanted to get. So if I went with the X99 motherboards, I could get the more higher 5820K. So, and this is a 6-core processor, which wasn't as much as my last processor, but because my AMD processor had 8 cores in it, and it was clocked at 4.4 gigahertz. The Intel 5820K only has 6 cores, but it also has hyper-threading, which allows up to 12 threads, which is like 12 cores, but it's that's my countdown timer. It's just this Adobe Flash Player 9 thing. OnlineStopwatch.com. It uses Adobe Flash Player. Never mind, that's not what it's called. So yeah, and this one is only has a turbo boost of like 3.6 gigahertz. So, but I was able to overclock it. So that's the one I decided to get. It was a lot more expensive, but I went to a Micro Center again. This time it was the Denver one. For those that if you want, you can check out my Me, Myself, and Movies channel, where I go to a micro center. It's like a computer parts, and an awesome place. It's sweet, and I should replace the eggs while I'm waiting here. So, and it's sweet to get. But there they have great motherboard and PC combos. By the way, guys, this was an awesome skill. If you take a stack and shift and double click, it'll put everything in your inventory. I kept doing that by accident, and I finally figured out what triggers it. So, let's see, dink, and put that in there. So, I was able to get that. I was able to get the 6-core processor at the same price as compared to the. Actually, I forgot that I just recently made an upgrade down here, and I was able to get that for about the same price as I would have if I bought the quad core online. So anyway, I realized that because of hyper-threading, that you can get an Intel processor that is just as good, if not better, than an AMD one, even though it has the same number of cores to it. So that just blew my mind when I realized that. I thought that Intel was strictly just more power efficient. So I decided to go with that Intel processor, and then I picked out a nice MSI motherboard to go with it. And then I've been wanting to get a new graphics card while I was at it as well. So, and okay, let's put those in there. Actually, let's put half in there. There we go. So, so yeah. But that meant that I had to upgrade to DDR4 memory. And for those that don't know, the most common memory today is DDR3. It requires more power and is a bit slower, but oh, they all want their mamas. But I figured if I sell my old DDR3 RAM and the old motherboard and processor, it would be warranted. And then I also picked out a graphics card, and it's another Intel graphics card, so it's the NVIDIA brand. So the one I got was the NVIDIA GTX 970. So that's the GPU, that's the processor and the graphics card. And then I got the particular, it's a non-reference card, so I got it from the Asus brand. So the Asus brand used the NVIDIA graphics card, and that was the Asus Strix. So for any of you techies out there that are interested in learning that as well. So, and I got that, and now you are seeing the results. Oh yes, and I also got some Noctua, I think that's how you pronounce it, Noctua fans. And so those are super quiet fans. So now, not only do I have a more efficient processor, but I have quieter fans. And yeah, and my voice sounds so much better now. Okay, just for a comparison, this is what my voice sounded like with the old fans. Welcome back to Map Gaming, my fellow digits. This is Pi here. So I'm finally back to recording more mini games, and this is how it sounds now. So you can see that there's a big difference. Now the only thing that what I could do is I've got a nice, awesome microphone. It's the Audio Technica 2020, but I need to figure out how to get a nice mixing board for that. So that way, because that one is very sensitive to loud noises. So if I talk loud, it sounds really loud. And if I talk quiet, it's really quiet. So I've had to use a camcorder mic that I just have connected to the computer. Get out of here. Because that one has a built-in compressor and it does all that stuff. What? Who put a pressure plate? Oh, I did. Whatever. I forgot I had done that. So, yeah. So, if I can get that one set up, I'd need a nice mic that I could keep it close to my face. And, I could just put a iron door there, but I don't know. I hate having to push a button. I'd rather just kill the zombies. Anyway, and if I could get that and a mixer, that would make my voice sound even better. So hopefully that will happen at some point in the future. So, anyway, for a little bit of a future thing, let's see. Before I rebuilt the computer, I recorded 3 mini games for this weekend. So that's going to be going back to the old quality. So after those are uploaded, then you will be able to enjoy my sweet, clear voice once again. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you can move on to the next episode. By the way, guys, I think I just might make a video of my whole rig setup, including the specs of my computer, so that those who are interested in the tech that I use and how I have it set up, you will be able to do that. So I'll try to make that in the next coming days. Hopefully, I might, hopefully. I want to do it. Pester me if I don't. Anyway, okay. And if you want to be notified of future videos, I'll totally throw off my game. You can be notified of future videos by subscribing. Anyway, goodbye!